So I'm gonna finally answer this question. Y'all keep asking me about my marriage and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to be calm when I talk about this because this is a sensitive subject for me. After I had my baby in 2021, I breastfed for a year and a half, did the stay-at-home mom thing, got married, went back to school, all that good stuff. A year and a half into me being on my stay-at-home mommy, wife and fully committed to that lifestyle, I introduced my husband to my high school friend group that I grew up with. After I introduced him to my friend group, this man proceeds to try to mess around with one of my friends in my friend group. Mind you, I have been dealing with this for a while, so this isn't anything I'm like, oh my God, about. I have been with this man now for 8 years, and this was a reoccurring theme in our relationship, him messing around on me, with girls that he was working with, his exes. This is very recurring. But I'm a forgiving person, but it's after a certain amount of times of you doing something, then you're full of shit to me. It's nothing to me at this point. So, like I said, a year and a half into all that, he started messing around with my friends, and then I ended up on Joseline's Cabaret. I went back to the strip club for 3 months and ended up on TV after he tried to play on me and mess around on me. And I don't think people know how vulnerable women are after having a baby. Y'all need to look up the statistics about stay-at-home moms in the work field. Most stay-at-home moms don't get a job until 3 years after having a baby. So when I decided to go back to the strip club, it was because I didn't trust my husband. Felt like I was being financially dominated by him. And at this point, I feel like he used me for a baby. During my pregnancy, he put his hands on me. He's put his hands on me multiple times before that, but in my mind it wasn't nothing, because before I found sobriety, it was just drug fueled arguments to me. But 2 years before I got actually pregnant, I had been sober, so I was already moving in a whole different direction that he wasn't. Once I ended up on TV, I thought maybe the behavior would change, maybe we're gonna fall closer together. No. That first year was really hard for us, especially once I came out in the industry. Me and this nigga used to be arguing over hot plates at motherfucking Chili's, bitch. Shit got so volatile last November. We was arguing at Thanksgiving dinner. He threw his ring at me. I threw mine at him. And from that moment, it was just we was already not doing a lot of things together, at least for 6 months prior to that. So this was At another instance, we tried to keep it together, even though we had that argument in November. But some more stuff happened in January after I had won that money. It really, really changed the dynamics of my relationship. And this was something I was going to talk about in a YouTube video, because it's really a lot. This is just a condensed 3-minute version. This is 8 years of a relationship y'all are seeing the end of. And everybody and their mama is oh, he left her because she was fighting naked on TV. No, I filed for divorce in January. In case you guys don't believe me, make sure y'all pause the video. This is me filing for divorce, registered. So basically, we're at a point in a relationship where we are separated. We are not together. I have not been wearing a ring for over a year. But yet, he's about to go to the military and he's begging me to stay with him. Have I decided to stay with him? I don't know yet. I think I'm on my bad baby. I want to keep my family together. I'm still working through it. Obviously, y'all are all watching in 4K. But if you guys think I'm out here fighting ass naked because I want to, it's not. My husband got laid off from his job because he wasn't taking it seriously. And I've been taking care of my family by myself. Prior to being on TV, the strip club was my main source of income. I was making 6 figures, but I don't want to be in the strip club no more. So I went to Joseline's Cabaret in hopes that I would leave the strip club and wouldn't have to be in the strip club no more. As far as my child, my husband's not working right now, so I'm making him watch his baby. And y'all can all clap and give him Father of the Year awards, but no, he's literally doing the bare minimum, watching his baby. When I feel more comfortable with sharing more of my story and sharing my daughter on the internet, I will share that with y'all. But the way that you guys be reporting my page and calling CPS on people who don't even need that in their life, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to set myself up so you guys can sit up here and attack me. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.